Welcome to another edition of The Voice of Viet Vegas. In the studio today, we are pleased to welcome one of my friends, and he is a CPA who has practiced in his line of work for the last 36 years. He's from Dallas, Texas, and he's here in Vegas and in the studio with us. Please welcome Mr. Michael Dao, a CPA from Dallas.
Thanks, Mr. Tuan Pham, and greeting to the audience of the Voice of Viet at Vegas. And thank you very much. Basically, our CPA office come from Dallas, and we have 3 offices in Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, and then we just opened another office in Houston. And last week, we opened another office in Garden Grove, Southern California, where Little Saigon, where the Vietnamese concentration a lot. And now we're thinking about open another office in Vegas, because Vegas is the most growing city of the nation. And so more people with high income and more people with talent will come to this area every day. More people come. So this is the city that in the coming become the most welcome and prosperous of the city in the nation.
Well, the reason that we have this episode is to discuss one of the secrets, and it has been a secret for a while. As you know, that all of the high earners in this country, they pay very little tax, and people like us, we consistently paying the tax. That's probably unfair to the system. However, I think today we're going to open up. We have the key to open a secret, and hopefully that Mr. Michael Dao will unlock it for us, and maybe we can go to a little bit of detail to see how we can manage the ways to filing a tax. Not as usual as we get used to, but there is a way to help to manage it in a way that we want it to. So maybe you can expand a little bit further to see that how with your system we can basically be able to control how much tax that we're going to pay to the IRS.
Yes, Mr. Pham, we can say that welcome to America, land of opportunity, land of the free. And as a business owner, as a doctor, owner of several buildings, apartments, shopping center, and we always look at the tax angle. In any business we do, we have to look at the tax angle, because tax is a very big portion of our net income, net profit. Most people know President Trump lowered the corporate tax from 39-40% down to 20%. Mm-hmm. And that's great for the country, because when a company gets rich, you can invest more in business, like Amazon. Amazon, 2017, you can managing their tax legally. The important key is legally. We have to do anything related to tax, we have to do it legally. That's the key. So the big giant corporation, Amazon, in 17 and the year 2018, with a net profit several $1 billion, but they can managing the tax to a lowest possible allowed by law. Now, the secret Mr. Pham talking about is a program that by invitation only, private access. The Oriental community, say Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, Thailand, Cambodian, and we all Japanese, we do not know, because this is program that private access. You have the key like a hotel. I went to Vegas and appreciate Mr. Pham. He the owner of the company well known in Vegas, named Trust Advisor. And a Trust Advisor is a company that specializes in helping people achieve their financial goal through planning. And that very important to do proper planning, just like tax. And this program I'm talking about today requires a key. The key to access to the program. Without the key, without the invitation, we do not know. Because this program allows us to prepare our tax return, federal tax, to fit legally. And during that, we can do managing our tax properly and legally, just like any big company. Now, we have a key, we can access to it. And during the talking, we will explain more detail, Mr. Pham, and I appreciate for the chance coming here and talk to the audience of the Voice of Viet at Vegas.
Well, I've been practicing financial advisor for quite a long time, and we use different instruments to trying to lower the taxes, as well as working with many CPA firm, large firm, to make sure that the clients is saving the tax dollar, because a dollar of tax savings is a dollar in your pocket. But not only a dollar, but I mean you can use that dollar to improve your the company that you are running, or whether it is a dollar to your families. But not only that, I mean if you're reinvesting a dollar back to your to your investment, it will create another few more cents or whatever it is to help the company or the family to have a better ways to managing the asset. So different instruments have different purpose, but today I think we going to talk about one instrument, that's the trust. And the trust, as many other trusts that I've been using, but this type of trust is totally different. According to Mr. Dao, the CPA here, and he using this brochure to explain to me in a very simple way that how we can manage our tax by using one instrument, and that instrument or the forms that we're filing with the IRS, and that particular forms will help us as a business owner, whether you are a business owner or a professional practice as a doctor or a group practice. So let me ask you, Michael, that the instrument I see here that you have three choices, as most of us, we're filing at the end of the year, we're filing 1040, and then if a business owner, we're probably going to add another form, which is 1120S, and then also that you have the third options. And can you tell us a little bit more about that third options?
Yes, Mr. Pham, the owner of Trust Advisor Company. In life, we always have choice. We can choose our husband, we can choose our wife, we cannot choose our children because the children coming out just like it is. So, or just like our children cannot select their parent. Yeah. Sometimes we do not have choice. We just have to accept it. But in filing their federal tax, now we can select choice how to file our tax to affect the federal tax we have to pay. Just like we prepare a simple brochure here, case number 1. We file only one tax form 1040. With the income, net income for the business, $100,000, and we pay $30,000. And the second choice, we file two tax form. Instead of one tax form 1040, we file another tax form 1120S. Then we can have our tax lower legally. You can check with your CPA or job keeper if you have a business. And if you file only one tax form 1040, that means you are missing something. That means you pay more tax than the law can allow you to pay. So do not file one tax form. If you are a business, file two tax forms because that's your choice. However, if CPA or tax people do not know way number 3, here we have way number 3. You file tax form 1041. Now, tax form 1041, you have to use with the trust, the tax saving trust. Now, I can explain a little bit in detail, but basically the summary is you have choice, and you can choose how to file your tax, and what is the best choice, what is the good choice for your family. Now you choose the wrong tax form, you pay high tax. You choose the correct tax form, you can managing your tax. So later in a program, you will see the phone number, so you can contact us to know more about the program, because in a few short time, a few minutes, we can explain to you in details how to use tax form 1041. So to my friends, CPAs and tax preparer, contact us please, so you can help your client to choose better tax form to do. And all of the client do not have the changing tax preparer. You still have them a customer, but you can give them a better choice for the tax, Mr. Pham, so the choice affect their tax.
Sure. Yeah. To your fellow of CPA, I think that you bring a good points. The point is that most CPA they do good job to save the client's tax. However, certain things that like my practice, I've been practicing for quite a long time, but I continue to learn. But there is some other things out there, or either it is new or has been in place for a long time. But if we do not continue to learn more and open up ourselves to new ideas, we probably wouldn't be able to help the clients as much as we could. I've been practicing this one for a long time, and I'm telling you right now that there's a lot of things that we learn. We think that we know them all, but actually the more that we learn, the more that we think that we didn't know a lot. So basically, up to this point, I think that we should find out a little bit more, and basically that we're gonna have a number down on the screen. Hopefully that you contact us, and we will make sure that we're gonna explain to you in detail of what it is and what kind of instrument that we need to use in order to help the clients to save their tax dollar. Please stay tuned. We will be right back.